Hi friends, welcome back, and this is the BLUETTI AC70. And no, it's not this one, it's the one behind it. Let's check it out. Well, let's see what the hype is all about with this new AC70 from BLUETTI. This is basically an upgrade from the old EB70S model from BLUETTI, and you can see some of the highlights here that we have. And there are many more upgrades that we will be looking at. One of which is the LCD screen. And as you can see, compared to the AC180 behind it, the AC70 screen is a lot bigger and brighter and much easier to read, especially in direct sunlight, which we always appreciate. And as you can see, also the handle is right behind the unit compared to the side for the AC180, and I really like this form factor. And here we can just show you what it comes with: the 12-volt socket adapter, the AC adapter, and also it comes with the solar adapter, which some of the power station sometimes does not include, unfortunately, and we appreciate having those to use right away. Just gonna talk about some quick features here. You got two AC 120 plug, the power button, AC button, two 100-watt USB-C and two USB-A. You can turn it on and turn it off by pressing the button. You also got the 12 volt socket here. It does not have a 5521 barrel connector. It does have a XT60 solar input, which is one of my favorite actually feature on this new AC70. They finally got rid of that 8mm barrel port. And on the side we have the input, the AC input right here, and it tells you how much exactly you can accept, and ground screw that you can, if you want to ground this unit. And since we're on this side, the fan on this unit, or AC70 for that matter, is very quiet. Even pushing through its limit, is still very quiet. Unfortunately, there is no wireless charging. That does not really affect me that much. Maybe some of you guys do, but for me, I barely use the wireless charging. Now, I do wish they would utilize that top part of this power station to be able to put the cables in it. A lot of power stations do that now, and that would have been really nice, instead of carrying a bag for all these cables. Up here, guys, I just want to show you exactly the size comparison between the EB3A, the AC70, and the AC180. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. I think this is the perfect size for a power station to be carrying around. It's not too heavy. It's not too big either, and you know, it's just perfect, I guess, for the size and the weight. Up next, I just want to show you guys the charging method for this AC70. This is a slow charging, which is at 270 watts. And this will be a standard charging method for this unit. And this is the turbo charging, 929 watts, which is really fast, but I will not charge this at that rate every single time because it's not good for your battery. And like always, I try to check and see how long any unit will run my full-size refrigerator. And this is 100%, and as you can see, it's on right now, and we will come back and see how long it actually ran. And we see the test is done. Let's see how long it ran. And it ran for almost 11 and a half hours and almost 600 watt hours of the battery capacity, which is pretty good for such a small unit of this size. And we're gonna try to do a stress test here, and the power lifting mode is on, which will lower the voltage so it can still run this appliance that consumes more than 1,000 watts. And I just want to see here and test it if this unit will shut off or throw an error or overload for that matter, but I'm pretty sure it won't because the power lifting mode is on. That's the purpose of that feature of this unit. And as you can see here, it's taking in about 930 watts, and this got a timer of about 15 minutes. and it's almost done here, and it already consumed about it's already down to 61%, but it's hasn't shut down for me. So it's a good thing. But of course, you will not use it really for this purpose in case of a power outage. But I just want to show you guys what you can do. For 38% of the battery, you can bake maybe a fish or whatever you want to eat for about 15-20 minutes. I think this is the more practical way of using this power station. This size of power station is using something like this. If you're camping, if you have a van lifer, this is something that you would probably use this for. And as you will see here, this uses about 120-130 watts, and I've tried the 12-volt ones, the 12-volt blanket, which you know uses less energy, but it doesn't put out any heat at all. So I think this is this is better, and that it will keep you warm and keep you comfortable in a cold night. So I got this fan, this small fan. This is from Walmart, and I think you guys should have a small fan like this. This one is blows out really good air for a fraction of the power it uses. And if this unit had a 5521 barrel connector, it would have been much more efficient, but it does not have one. The AC 180 doesn't have one also. I wish that BLUETTI would bring that back. Some folks like myself, if I go camping, I would be using that one for this fan. But in this case, I'll be using the AC connector, and I just want to show you exactly how much it pulls. And this is at a um, high rate, um, and you can see it doesn't pull so much power at all. It's 17 watts, and I'm gonna show you here shortly why I like having the 5521. Here I got the EB3A, and I'm gonna plug it in here and show you exactly how much it pulls. And at a slow rate, it pulls in about 10 watts, 9 watts, and this is more efficient than the having the AC inverter on. Well, actually, this is the slower rate, 6 watts, so it doesn't use very much power at all. And even at the high rate of about 10 watts, that's very efficient, and it blows a good amount of air. So BLUETTI, if you're listening, please bring back the 5521 barrel connector. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Do you guys use it? Let me know, comment down below. So just to recap about all the testing we did, this BLUETTI A70 will probably be my favorite power station so far. My EB3A was a workhorse. I love that unit. That has never failed me once. But I think this BLUETTI AC70 might be my favorite one. It's not very big. It's not very heavy at all. I can carry it with one hand, and it's very comfortable. But it's powerful enough to run most of my appliances. And if you have a good solar, this, by the way, can accept about 500 watt of solar input. And if you can keep this topped off, connected to your solar panels, this can run a good appliances for quite a bit of time. But I think having appliances like this small fan, a heated blanket, like this kettle that I have, will be more efficient in using this in case of emergency, or if you're camping, or if you're out on the road. So BLUETTI is currently having a sale on these units, such as AC70 and all other units that they have, starting December 11th to the 25th. So if you're thinking about getting something like this will be the right time. So I hope you guys like this video and all the testing that I'm doing, and I would appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and comment down below whatever you think about this video. Thank you.